Greetings. I am speaking to you from Helsinki, Finland, and if you're wondering what this is, you'll see later on in this video because this is central to what I'm going to talk about today. So the topic of today's video is the security of having multiple income streams. And to illustrate, let me show you a thought experiment. So let's see what I've got here. So in this thought experiment, I want you to imagine the card as you, the folder as your financial security, and the glass as your job. So for most people, their job is their only source of income, but you can lose your job. So let's say you lose your job. Then your financial security collapses and you're screwed. So this is obviously not a good situation to be in. You're vulnerable. And if you lose your job, then you really are screwed. And even if you do have savings, then your savings, then even if you do have savings, your cash flow will be negative because you have cash coming out and you don't have any cash coming in. So it's only a matter of time for you to run out of savings. But let me illustrate a different scenario. Okay, so once again, in this thought experiment, the card is you, the folder is your financial security, but this time you have multiple income streams. Maybe you have a side hustle. Maybe you have an extra apartment you can rent out, but you just have multiple income streams. And the middle one is your job. So let's say this time you lose your job. Because you have other income streams to keep you afloat, your financial security is still safe and you're not screwed. And this is what I'm trying to talk about today. It's important to have multiple income streams because it provides you with a better foundation for your financial security. If any one of them collapses, if you lose any one of those income streams, you still have others to support you and keep you afloat, and that makes you financially secure. So I want to add that when you're building multiple income streams, don't sacrifice quality for quantity. I think for practical reasons, it's better to work on really building up just a few quality income streams rather than building up as many income streams as you can, because when you build up an income stream and try to get it to become profitable and to generate a meaningful amount of money for you, that takes a significant amount of work and effort. And it's more realistic to focus on just a few income streams because your time is limited and you don't have all the time in the world to create as much income streams as you can, unless you can delegate that work to someone else. So that is why you shouldn't sacrifice quality for quantity, because it's just more realistic to really build up a few quality income streams and to scale it into greater profitability. And also, a lot of income streams, if you think of, let's say, YouTube, which is pretty popular, or influencer marketing, growth is exponential. You may not see a lot of profits, or you may not even see any profits in the beginning. It takes time to get it off, but once you start growing and once you really grow your income stream, you can grow exponentially. So when you put in the significant amount of work needed to really get it off and to get it rolling, then you can scale it to become even more profitable. And that is easier when you are focusing on just a few income streams. However, don't do the reverse either, which is just relying on one income source, because like I said in the thought experiment, even if you have a sturdy job or even if you have one reliable income source, life is unpredictable, and if that income source is taken away from you, then your financial security collapses. So it's better to be prepared by having multiple income streams just try to make sure that those income streams are all quality income streams. And like Benjamin Franklin said, failure to prepare is preparation for failure. You may not need all these income streams because you may be lucky enough to not lose any one of them. But if you do lose any one of them, you will be very thankful that you have other income streams to keep you afloat. So that is the message of today's video. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe on my YouTube channel so you get more content that is helpful to you about business, about money, about self-improvement. And also, I wrote an article about this on medium.com. I highly suggest you check it out and read it because it goes into depth about this topic. And I think reading is a great way to learn because it requires more mental capacity and it trains your brain and it sharpens your brain. So if you're not a Medium member, I encourage you to sign up for Medium membership in the link below in the description, and you'll get access to all my articles as well as other articles that may be of interest to you. So once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.